Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel today. Don't adjust your screen, you are seeing me up in that corner. I know I'm not the best looking thing in the world, but sorry, you'll have to deal with me. So today we are going to be streaming a little bit of Gold Rush. This game has been out for quite a while and I really love this game, but my PC has sucked so bad I couldn't play it. So I upgraded my PC and guess what? Now we can play it. Okay, so I've been playing this a little bit and we're going to play it on normal mode. We are going to have Gold Nuggets on, which I know is cheating, but trust me, playing it without it is practically impossible to get anywhere. Now eventually I will turn it off to make it a little more challenging, but to get started with, we are going to have it on. So no tutorial, let's just jump into it and get going, see if we get some of them gold out of the hills up there in Alaska. So I hope everybody's having a good day so far. I'm having a great day, just got off work and ready to record some videos for you guys today. So come on. Okay, yeah, we know all about that. Don't show again. And let's just get going. Let's hop in our truck and turn pro. I may adjust the audio just a little bit. Turn this up, turn this up, and let's see about that. Okay, let's go left here. I really love this game. Of course, I like the show Gold Rush, but and I've seen a lot of other people play this, and I've always wanted to play it. The only other thing I've seen that needs to change in it is that they need to change the loading in this, because each time you load a new section, it's got a pause, and that's very annoying, especially when you go into the same screen over and over and over again. And that volume still is not too machine. What about now? Is that better? That's a little bit better. Okay. So first thing we need to do is go get us a loan, and let's go ahead and max it out to 1200. So that way we can afford to get the machines that we need. And we're going to lease the old Arnold claim. Now let's run over to the shop and get us some equipment. And we're going to be doing hog panning, so get the equipment we need for that. And of course you got to turn your engine on, dummy. How's you going to get anywhere? Okay, so pull into the shop here. Down brake, get out, and now let's go spend some money, shall we? Okay, first thing that we're going to need is eventually I'd like to get that, but I'm going to have to wait a little bit to get that. It makes it a whole lot easier. Okay, so we need one of you, one of you, and you can get a hog pan with no pump or with a pump. With no pump, you got to pour water in yourself, so I'm too lazy for that, so let's go with the hog pan pump. I need 4 mats, need a work light so we can work in the dark. We need 1 cable. We need hose, 1 fat hose, and we need 2 jerry cans. Probably start with 1, but might as well have an extra one. Okay, and there's our water filters. And that should be all we need for the moment. Okay, see, we got 800. You know what? Let's go ahead and get. Where's the buckets? Where's the buckets? Buckets. Right there. Let's get 2 more buckets. We've got 2 at the can. It never hurt to have a couple extra. Okay, order all this stuff. Yeah, don't show again. Okay, now let's go out here and load our truck up. Okay, so open. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot a generator and a water pump. That would have sucked. Okay. So a generator, need 1 and 1. That would have sucked if we got all the way back to camp without it. Okay. So let's start with loading you guys up first. No, I didn't need to open you up, pick you up, dummy. Okay. So let's put you on top of you. And let's put you in next. Will you ride up there? Probably not. Oh, you might. Okay. That'd be good if you do. Okay, let's get the sluice boxes. And can't see nothing. Okay, so let's put you right there. Okay, and let's get you. And put you right on top of that one. And let's get our hose. Oh, if y'all are familiar with this game, you know, it's really tedious whether you play it or if you watch somebody else play it. But I just love it because it's not a quick game. You just can't go in, beat it in 2 seconds, and then, you know, move on. It's something that takes a lot of work. That's the kind of games I like. So let's finish getting these guys put in here. And then we will go get some diesel fuel, then make our way to the claim. So I will meet you all there. Okay, so we're back. We're pulling into our claim here. Got everything we needed from the store loaded up. Got fuel for our generators. And we're going to get over here and get unloaded and get to work before the sun comes out. Or before the dark comes out. I'm not talking about the sun. The sun's already out. Okay, so let's get everything unloaded here. This one here, we don't need just yet. Now, this one here, we need first. Okay, so sit you down. Now this little piece of land right here is where you're going to start off mining that, and you're going to spend quite a while here. Unless you get lucky and find a bunch of big nuggets right off the bat. Okay, so let's get all this set up. And we can get us some gold out, so that way we can try to pay our loan back and let us borrow a lot more money. So let's get this. Okay. This takes just a few minutes, so we'll say here right here. Say here right here. And let's get over. Yeah, I don't care. Get our diesel pump set up here. And we'll set you right here. And as you can tell, the water filter I put on into this hose here. And the reason you do that is because you're going to put this in. As you can see, that says out and this says in. So you want to hook it to the end part. Come all the way on here, drop it in, and that keeps anything from getting in the filter. It won't burn your generator up. So, work light we can leave there for a minute. We're not going to need it just yet. I think I might leave this right here. It's not really going to matter where you set it, so it's fine either way. Let's get our mats, get them put in where we catch our gold in. Now, unlike the big trommels and stuff and sluice boxes, you don't need the grates that go over it, because these mats automatically catch the gold as it comes out. So, come on, quit being stupid like that. Okay. Oh, come on. Hog Pan Mat, there we go. Got it right to the side of the truck. Just like in real life. And we're almost done with our setup here, and then we can get to working on getting some gold out. Now there's two different ways you can dig this dirt up. You can either use a shovel and just scoop it right into the sluice box there, or if you want to dig farther away, you can use your buckets to do that as well, and that's mainly what I do. But for the beginning here, we'll use our shovel since we're just right here. And we got our water hooked up, and we've got all the necessary stuff hooked up so far. Don't need the lamp just yet. And let's get our jerry can, and let's go ahead and top off our generators. Okay, now let's turn this bad boy on. As you can see, water runs through the sluice box and the pump, so now we can start digging. And every time you put a scoop in, you can see the mat percentage there. That tells you how full your mats are. Once they reach 100%, you'll have to do a clean out. And I'll show that to you when it comes time. But for now, I'm just going to work on get them at 100% for you all, because I don't want y'all to sit here and watch me do all this. Okay, you're lucky. You found the gold nugget. Exits, so the beginning of the game would be easier and progress would be faster. If you don't want to use any help, that's the option we recommend for best gameplay. Then reject this nugget. You'll never find one again. If you change your mind at any time, you can change it in game settings. For right now, we're going to keep it just to get it going. But later on, when we start getting our big machines, we'll play it on the straight and narrow, and we'll turn those bad boys off. Because trust me, at the beginning, you want to use that option for those nuggets. I didn't think I would when I tried it on without it. Virtually impossible. So I'm going to sit here and keep digging, and I'll see y'all when it's time for a clean out. Okay, welcome back. You can see we are at 94%, and I've done a sizable post so far. So right after this, we'll do our clean out, and we'll go sell some gold. So first thing I want to do whenever I get some money is, of course, I want to try to pay our loan off as fast as we can, but I want to get that wave table, and I will show you why I want the wave table. here in just a second. Okay, our mats are done. Let's go ahead and turn our pump off to save on fuel. And come up here and get us a bucket. Okay. So you grab your bucket, fill it full of water, drop it, grab your mats, rinse them. Now a lot of people say you can dip them 4 times, but that is not the case, because you dip them once and then you try to dip them again and you'll get there's no goat in the moss. So used to you'd be able to do it that way. Okay, now let's grab our bucket that's got our goat in it, and let's move it up here, and let's go in the tent. And in our tent we've got a tub and a goat pan. And of course the goat pan fell at the bottom. Okay. Anyway. Similar with the bucket. You want to go this. Get you some water in it. Drop it. And now let's go get our pan. And this is the part where a shaker table comes in handy. So let's drop the pan, grab a bucket. Now you'll get usually 4 pans out of each bucket. But you want to dip it in water and shake it, and you'll see the water getting dirtier and dirtier from the dirt. And if you're not careful, you'll dump all your goat out if you're not careful. So let's dump it, get a little more water, and I usually do this maybe 2 or 3 times per pan, because it don't take a whole lot, because I find that it don't really change the amount of goat that you get, so it don't really matter. Okay, let's go into goat picking mode, and as you can see we got 336 almost 336 and a half grams. That's from the goat nuggets that were turned on, and you'll understand why I did that here in a minute, because we see we're at 336. And got a couple of big pieces here. It's not bad. Best I've seen yet playing this game, so it's not too bad. I'll take that any day of the week. Okay, so that gave us 6 grams. So you do all that for 6 lousy grams. So imagine getting, say, 24 grams out of each bucket, and you go to sell it and you'll get about $800 for the bar. So yeah, it's having the goat nuggets on at the beginning really helps. Okay, so let's dip that out, get some more. And you see, this is how you do it, and this wears on your hands, people. I'm not joking. So let's get into goat picking mode again. Well, I almost dipped it out. Okay. And as you see, this game runs fairly smoothly. And as you can see right there in the top corner, I'm running about 140 frames a second, so that's pretty freaking good for a game like this. And I hate picking these goat pieces out of here. It takes forever. Okay. So let's dump you. And should have one more after this. And muddier than a kid's bathwater, I'll tell you what. Okay. that's really dirty. Usually you want to try to do it till the water is a little bit clear. That's muddier than the catfish hole. That looks pretty good for now. So let's go into go picking mode again, and let's see what we get out of this one. We're at 349. That should give us a pretty sizable amount when we get done. So you gotta take an effect, no matter how much money and gold you have on here. If you choose to, you can sleep, and when you do that, as the days go by, if you have workers, you gotta pay them. The landowner takes his fee out. So, oh, get back here. Okay, as you see, we got 4 out of that one. So, as Million Dollar Man used to say in WWE, everybody's got a price. And unfortunately, to play the game, you gotta pay that price. And you see what I did there? Triple H. By the way, I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I don't know about anybody else. If you are too, yeah, it's fake, scripted, whatever. It's fun to watch. Better than watching soap operas. But I cannot wait for all these restrictions to be lifted and we get back to some live shows with audiences and not empty arenas. It is driving me crazy. I have been to 3 Monday Night Raws and 7 live events, so I'm ready to go back. Okay, so our gold automatically goes into our inventory. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and go into town. And let's go ahead and get all this stuff out of the trunk, out of the bed. And we're going to go into town, and we're going to get our gold smelted, and we're going to go sell it at the bank, pay off our loan, and see if we have enough for a shaker table. Because I hate using that bucket. So let's get going, boys. Let's go into town. And I'll take you all on the trip with me this time. And in this game, machinery can break. Your vehicle can break down. So you want to be careful and not destroy your vehicle, because it's expensive to repair everything. Which is a good aspect about this game. I like it. I just wish that it was multiplayer so people can help you out on it, because one person doing all the work is a little rough, but yeah, it is what it is. Developers did say that if they did make another game, they would think about doing multiplayer, so we'll see. Not ooh, shoot, got a little squirrely there. Alright, so when we come up over the train tracks here, we'll want to go to the right, go to the goldsmith, or blacksmith, whatever you want to call him. Got a little lag there. Okay, there we go. Back up to 87 frames a second. Good deal. See how it loads every time? It's a little annoying. Okay. So, get you out. And, okay, smell. We can only smell 67 grams at the moment because we've only got $235 because it costs you every time. And now it's going to take about 15 minutes for that. So, let's get this story page here. You find a new part of the story. Check at the end of your journal to read more. Okay. Let's go into our journal here. Where are we at? stories. Okay. Blacksmith. Grab the hammer and come over here. Coming. Could you hurry? This iron is very hot. It was the first and only blacksmith's apprentice in the last 10 years. There were many reasons for that. One of them was that the fact that blacksmith was crazy. Secondly, it's not the most profitable business in the area. It's true that you won't ever get out of the job because of all those gold miners around, but there's a limit on how much you can charge for them for your job. There is no hammer here. Where did you put it, Stephen? It has to be on the forge. Don't mind it. Come over here and put your gloves on. I need your help. And as you get these story pages, you'll get discounts on fuel, on equipment. So if you want to take the time to search for all those, it's worth it. But I might do it off camera. I'm not going to do it on camera because who wants to see all that? I mean, y'all want to see some gold, and that's what I want to see too. So while we're waiting on this, oh, hit the mouse. I'm going to grab me a drink real quick. Oh, I talk so much I'm going to be hoarse by the end of the day. Because at work I talk all day, well, all morning. Because I work early. And that's all I do is talk. Because when you're essential, you have to go to work. Okay, go to the blacksmith and take your shiny gold bar. It will appear in the hands after you close it. Okay, so close it, and we've got 2.1 ounce bar. Not much, but it's enough to get started. So let's go sell this bad boy so we can get our other gold and smelt it. Because we need money to smelt it with. So we'll take it to the bank where we got our loan at the beginning of the episode. A little bit of lag again. Hopefully it looks alright on your end. I'm hoping it does. Okay, let's get out real quick. No need to turn the car off. And let's sell. See, $2,595. That'd be good enough for the moment. Go back over here and get the other smelter. We should be able to get it all smelted with this one. And here's church bells. Must be, I was going to say noon, but it says 3:01, so. Okay, let's come back in here. I don't know why I always go this way. Okay. And the rest of the 295 gram will cost $1,033. So pay that, and we looks like we have enough to pay our loan off. So let's run and do that real quick while we're waiting. I know we could have come back and paid it whenever we sold the gold, but why wait around? I would like to have it where I don't have to take another loan, but might have to end up doing that. Loans. Our total due is $1,736. Well, that's not going to be happening. Well, I thought we had enough, but we don't. Gonna get some fuel though before we run out. So let's go. Back over to the blacksmith. Should be about time to pick that up. And I believe the shaker table was about 4,000 something. I do believe. Just in time. Okay, we've got a. Can't read that. Was that 9.1 ounce bar? So that should give us a pretty penny, hopefully. Let's go back to the bank. Sell this gold bar and see if we got enough for that shaker table. I hope we do. Okay. Let's see here. $11,420. Oh, we're not having more than enough. Sweet. Alright, so let's sell you. And we won't pay off the loan just yet. But one thing we do need to get is some fuel. And I think it's right up here. Okay. I was going in the right direction. I was like, oh no. Go ahead, turn around, go back the other way. Okay, so and it's probably going to cost a couple $100 to fill this thing up. And ooh, $154. Gotta be kidding me. They must be price gouging because of the virus, which is wrong. You can't price gouge people. And I just took out a sign. My bad. Okay, so let's go to the store and pick up a few more supplies. And then we're going. That was right up here. Okay. And this lag is killing me. Okay. Turn brake on. Take the car off. Alright, so if we are going to get that, we are going to need another electrical cable. And let's get a power splitter. Get a big cable. And get our wave table. That is going to come in handy big time. So, and let's get a few more buckets. Can't go wrong with buckets. Let's do 4 more buckets. Total is $4,237. Not bad. And there's our equipment there. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please hit that like button. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. And when we come back next time, we'll do a couple more cleanouts and see if we can afford to get us a big piece of machinery. So thank you all for joining me. Have a great evening.